to another VelocityRaptor video, and today we are doing SkyCity episode 13. Okay, so as you see on the map here, there is so many new things if you compare it to the last time. For example, last episode we covered the theme park. There's some new things which you'll see in episode 14 as we're going back and forth with them right now so far. But you see so many new things. So, new plans we're getting. I know we need to finish some other plans, but hey, I haven't actually started any new plans recently, so don't worry, we will get to those. But first thing you see here, the biggest thing on the map here is an intersection, a massive intersection going to Velocity or Speed City as it's actually called now. Go check out Velocity's channel, by the way. Hopefully episode 2 will come out soon. By the way, this is not actually the complete map. It has more roads now than it does in this picture, but yeah, we have an intersection here, a massive intersection, as this city is going to become the second biggest city, I guess, and it's going to need a big intersection from like the people going from SkyCity to there. So yeah, and then we have another highway. Well, we have highways now. We have a highway going through the theme park, as you saw last time. We have a highway here. We have two highways currently right now. A highway going to Speed City, and one gonna go over here, which might be another city. Who knows? But yeah, and we have an intersection right there, an intersection here over here where the theme park is. We also added a new parking lot for the theme park, and which we'll talk about later in the video. We have updated this building. We've added an entire new section to across the river. So this is huge. We are doing a lot of things here. So let's just get started with the things that happened like pretty much right after episode 11, which was the theme park. But well, actually no, there's a lot of things. So here we have the new section here. This parking lot here, I just recently started building. That's why it's not done. And I just decided, since we're gonna pack too many things in this, so I have to record it now, or it's gonna be like a 30-minute video. But this video is still gonna be long but it's not gonna be as long as it would have been if I actually did this. But here is called the new high residential area, like skyscrapers, like residential skyscrapers with people, like apartments, hotels, and all that stuff in these, which this is gonna be the tallest skyscraper in the area, which is also the second tallest skyscraper now, which would be actually, I don't know, bro. There's too many skyscrapers now, so it's like, jeez. And it's gonna be very difficult for me to get everything into this video to make sure like I cover everything. So you guys can catch some things on here that like there's a river extension over here up to over here. So anyway, back to this high residential area. We're gonna have so many things here for like residential needs, stores, mall, which is what's gonna be built here, and that's why I'm building the parking lot. A hotel, which around the parking lot's gonna be a massive hotel, very luxurious hotel. We're gonna have apartments, which are gonna be luxurious, and hotels and all that stuff. That's what I said. Across here, we might have an entire college campus and all that stuff. Many things coming to this area. Of course, it's gonna take a while till any of these things are done, but trust me, they will be done. And so yeah, hit that subscribe button and that like button if you want to see that. But yeah, that's what's being worked in this area so far and what's going to be happening. We have like a line separating here between the low / like high residential, but they're like homes, like we're homes, not like apartments, like skyscrapers and all that stuff. So just like homes over there. And over here, if we continue over here, of course there's a bunch of land over here, but here is an intersection for the highway that cross here, which is actually which I'm expanding soon, which is expanding recently, as you can see, but it's gonna continue expanding to make foundations for the next city that will be here, which we don't know what it is yet. I don't know what it is yet, so who knows? But who knows what comes in the future, you know? Who knows? But there will be some stuff here. As we come across this highway, this is a long highway with not many interesting stuff, but this is the first highway I built, which is why it's not that very interesting. The second highway I built is way more interesting than this one. So it's a long highway, nothing on this side yet, but it will become like neighborhoods and all that stuff. And then here we finally get to the massive intersection, as you saw on the map. It's massive, like, it's huge. Like, this took forever. It's still in the works. I still need to put like some landforms and all that stuff around this here. Massive intersection. I somehow was able to do this. I was putting it off for so long building this intersection, but I finally did it, and it's huge. And over here, of course, is the city, which we're not going to cover. You can see some of that. But this highway goes into a 2-lane. I know. I'm actually going to extend these main roads to four wide to make them more like official roads. I know. Most of them usually are like 3 lanes, 4 lanes, 2 lanes on each side in these big cities. But I did not think about that when I started this. So can't do that anymore. So yeah, and over here we come, you see this, yeah, this highway just ends, but man, it is massive. It's a very gradual enter into it. I changed it how it was before. It was like a very steep incline. Now it isn't. It's very gradual up to this point, which is 11 blocks tall, so it needs to be gradual. We also added like this exit, all this stuff. Look under here, we have where you get, I know it's much smaller here, but this highway is way bigger as the lanes are 4-lane. Oh, on those I forgot to do 4-lane, so oof. It is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, we continue along this highway. You see the river. The river got expanded to go all the way to the new city here. So to Velocity. So yeah, the theme park makes it look all connected together. So much more connected together. Over here I made it an intersection. Made an intersection here for both sides and all that stuff. And of course, there's some things that you can't always get all the way, but it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. So yeah, you go this way. Here's Raptors Park. We might change that to Raptors World. Who knows, depending how Velocity thinks about it. Of course, we have added a lot of things, a lot of new things that you'll see here, but we're not gonna cover it. We're not gonna cover it till episode 14, as always. Here is a new parking lot. We will cover the things outside of theme park that's technically part of my city or Velocity. Well, that's not gonna be covered by me, but yeah, it's more like covered on this. So here you have the parking lot. A new parking lot. We need more parking, of course. Totally, this is a real theme park. Here we have a massive hotel for the people going to the theme park, for them to stay if they want to go. It's the second day, of course, and all that stuff. A massive one. This thing with a circle here in the middle, with some, which will become something else. We will also add a pool, an outdoor pool here, a hot tub, and all that stuff. A lot of plans, of course. That's what I'm saying, but these will be done eventually. Eventually, these will be done. And the thing is that I am planning that I am not going to start anything new till every single thing that I've planned to do is done. So a lot of things that are needed to be done. Here's a new park, a new massive park, a new lake there for SkyCity. We're gonna build a monument somewhere. Give me ideas in the comments for what monument, what kind of monument, how it should look, and all that stuff for the city here. This lake makes it look more realistic because it actually has like a water source on how it got there. But yeah, the other ones aren't real. That's what I'm saying. This one is real. This one's a real lake that we surrounded in sand, so it's not artificial. All right, it's not. All right, now we get to of course, here's the park and all that stuff. But yeah, this park goes in front of the complex, the new complex that we talked about a while ago. But as you can see, this building has gotten a massive, gotten way taller, and it's also a really big spectacle now. It has like what the design is supposed to be. If I remember, put the picture up. I probably won't, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. And so yeah, On over here, it's much taller. It's like, I don't know, like 170 blocks tall now. This will be, by the way, the tallest building in the city. So don't you worry that this won't be the tallest building. It will be worth it by the end of it. Over here is, of course, the Shanghai Tower. There's been a bit of an extension to it. Not much, though. It's just there. And the thing is, it's gonna take a while to do that, because, man, 3 episodes, an hour long. I have to place every individual block. It is insane. But shout out to Black Beanie Gaming, of course. He built this from scratch, which is way harder than what I'm doing. So I need to shut up. So yeah. So yeah, over here. Okay, let's go back to the map. I need to go look at what else I need to talk about. Alright guys, we have something else that I've just remembered. You know that building in episode 4 that I built next to the skyscraper that I designed myself? No inspiration or any of that. Well, I mean, technically kind of inspiration, but like I didn't like try to make something from like a picture. As you see here, there's no building next to it. That ugly building is no longer next to it because it has been demolished. Finally, that eyesore of a building. But we will make something better, 10 times better than that building, like 100 times better, because that building was terrible. But yeah, it will be done. Also, something that I've realized recently is that they changed the design of the Second World Trade Center, and I built the old design of the Second World Trade Center. It turns out it's not the design anymore. So we're gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna build that, and I also need to build the 5th World Trade Center. Also, by the way, I think I might demolish this foundation here. Like, it was supposed to be a really cool building but man, the foundation is massive. It's like really, really tall. The color blocks aren't even it anymore, so I'm going to check the tutorial one more time, see if I can still do it, but it's not looking good for it right now. It is not. Alright guys, I am going to say something, a new plan. I know I'm saying a new plan, but it's something to look forward into the future, but it's not like going to be happening. It's not like what I said, like the plans that I'm going to build that I need to complete that I did a long time ago. Things that I've actually started but I haven't finished. That's what I'm talking about. Things are plans that for the future, like a while future. As you see here, here's the massive intersection. You can tell how massive it is compared to everything else. But yeah, here are going to be many, many neighborhoods across this large amount of land that isn't used yet. Over here above this highway, we are planning to make an airport for both the Velocity and SkyCity, or Speed City, I mean, for Velocity and Speed City. So we're gonna have an airport here. I know. This is a massive thing I'm gonna say. It will be done in the future. It will be done. Just like I said, so many other things will be done in the future. I have so many big plans for the city. The city is gonna be amazing. I know I said I was gonna start a new Minecraft city, the 2 year later video. It is gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna happen this year, within the next year. It's gonna happen if I get a new computer. That's it. It's gonna happen if I get a new computer. That's the only chance it's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. But anyway, I know what you're saying. Why the frick is this so straight? This river is so straight. It shouldn't be this straight. It sounds nothing. It shouldn't be like this. It just makes no sense. I didn't think about it when I was building it. I can't be bothered to change it. So it is what it is. That's how it's gonna be. Something that would have looked better is like this, continuing this river, but up to there instead of going down and up. But it is what it is. That is what we have to do. Learn from our mistakes and all that stuff. And alright, now let's take one final look at the map. And if you compare it to not last episode, but episode 12's map, there is a massive improvement. I mean, we have a map behind this one here. it's kind of messed up, so we can't really see, but you can tell how small the river is. You can tell that. You can tell how most of the roads up here aren't even finished, which they are now. You can tell how there's literally there wasn't even the new complex there. The new complex up there, actually, like we replaced the road there. Insane. All of that was once the size, and it looks so small now. Look at all this stuff. We'll give you a sneak peek from the map, just like we did last episode into the next episode. So this is the sneak peek. We have 2 new wooden roller coasters. We have a kid ride, which we will see next. We're not telling you the names yet, because I also haven't figured that out yet, so don't tell anyone, alright? We have a new family coaster. 2 new family coasters. And we're presenting tomorrow the trio roller coasters, which I'll let you guess which ones those are. I'll give you a hint. Blue, black, and red. Those are the new coasters, and yeah, that's all for next episode. This is this episode. Of course, many things coming. Many things. Of course, you're not gonna see them all, which will be done by the next episode probably, but you won't be seeing it till episode 15. Of course, we're going back and forth depending on the updates to the theme park, or depending on the updates on the city, whichever has the most updates and all that stuff. Of course, the theme park is, I think it might slow down on if every other episode, but hey, episode 13, SkyCity, here it is. And it is crazy of an episode. You can see so much has improved. And I've learned how to make curved roads. That's something new. Ooh, woo. As you can see, we have like a curved road on wait, let me get my controller. I was pointing at the screen. Right here we have a curved road. Not the best, but that was the first curved road I made. And then the second curved road, I actually don't know what that one is, which one it is. Oh yeah, I made an exit before here. It did not look as good as this exit, but you can see it on the last episode map, but it was trash. I redid the exit, but it looks much better now. And then the most recent, it doesn't look too good, but it looks better than anything. Like the curved road that goes into this, curving this here. Could have been more like gradual, but it is what it is. And then the exits, I have mastered. Absolutely mastered the exits. Look at that, curved roads on here. A literal circle for the exits. Insane, bro. Insane. And then here we have the exits going to the other side, bro. Amazing. You will see a lot more life. Not as much grids onto the roads anymore. So yeah, look forward to that, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Anyway, see you guys in the next one. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.